Smoking Uncle Frank here. I thought I'd do a quick little video for you. I picked something up. Actually, I bought something. I bought it the other day. Actually, I bought it from. I went online because I was too lazy to go out in the cold, even though I could have drove over there and gotten it. But I bought something from Discount Paintball. I wanted to get another barrel for my first strike, and it came today in the mail. Because I never did like that standard barrel that came on it, and those long barrels, I like them. They shoot great. I mean, they give you plenty of velocity and everything, but for a home defense situation, they're just too damn long. I mean, going around corners and stuff, something like that long. I mean, somebody could grab that thing. I mean, there's too much to grab. There's just too much to grab for somebody to possibly turn on me. And well, anyway. Not that I'm going to be chasing anybody through my little trailer here or anything like that. I mean, if anybody comes in my house, the first thing I'm going to do is grab the phone, call the police, let them know, and then let the criminal know that, in the meantime, while I'm loading up my gun, let the criminal know, hey, I called the police. You grab what you can and get the hell out. And I'm gonna wait for them. They want me, they're gonna have to come to me. I made a couple of discoveries too. But anyway, first with the barrel, I picked up I forget what it's called. It's a First Strike inert. I believe it's called the inert barrel. It's got another sleeve inside. You can shrink the barrel size down if you want to. That's what it looks like here. Comes like that with a little piece on the end there. I don't know what you call them things, but anyway, it comes with that. And I thought to myself, well, you know what? I've always wanted one of these guys here for my first strike. So this is a Lapco barrel, actually, not a first strike barrel. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but I got this here. This is the first strike portion of it. First strike, what's it called? First strike something. I can't read it because I got my glasses and I can't find my glasses because I don't know where I put the damn. No, there they are. Let's see, what does it say? It is a first strike. It's a quick release mock suppressor, I guess you could call it. Anyway, nice. I like it. Got a nice look to it. Quick detach. Designed to just pop right off, just like that. Be careful if you don't do what I just did and get your fingers caught in there because it'll pinch you. But yeah, it goes on real easy, like that. Snap it on. Yeah, real easy, huh? Just when I say real easy, it gives me a hard time. Anyway, it's more for the most part, it's pretty easy. So I did some testing with it. I decided I wanted to shoot something. And this is where the trick comes in, okay? This is my trick. And I know I mentioned it before, but for those of you that might have missed it, this is a Karmatech 12 gram mag. I had one of these made up because you buy them, you just get the shell, and you got to take your parts out of your original magazine and transfer them over to a Karmatech mag, and it makes it a 12 gram, which I like a lot better but I still had some 8 gram ones laying around, 8 gram CO2s laying around, and I didn't want to. For the longest time, I didn't want to just convert them both. I wanted to leave one at least 8 grams so I could use up the 8 grams. Once the 8 grams are gone, that's it. I'm done. It's a lot easier to get 12 grams and you get a little more shots out of them. What came to me one day, and I'm not going to say I discovered it or anything. It just dawned on me one day that these guys here, these are the Grimburg HP 68 rounds. Well, what I discovered, what come to me one day, I was thinking to myself, gee, I really want to just convert them both. I want to get the other one switched over and just bury the. I still got the shells from the original one, and they're in the back there. But because these magazines are these things are awesome. They're great. 12-gram magazines. They even sell 20-gram ones, which I do plan on getting from him. I'm gonna put a link down below for his website. He actually he actually has now come out with a mag extension, but you have to have a version 2 magazine, which is the 20-gram magazine. Now he says on his website that if you don't have the 20-gram, he will throw one in for free if you buy the mag extension. So when I have the money, I'm going to get one of those because I want the mag extension. I always did want one. It's not the original one. It's a 3D printed deal, but this guy here, if it's anything like this here guy in my hand, he he does really good work. He really got it figured out. According to the website, you need to have innards for it, which is basically you got to have a bottom piece. So you're gonna take the bottom piece off of this here. You're gonna in the 20-gram mag. You're gonna pop that thing on, pop the extension on, and then you use this cover on the bottom of the mag extension. And then what you can do is you got to have 2 springs in it though, but you can use a regular spring too, in addition to the red spring. So, and I've got plenty of that kind of stuff laying around back there. So I'll figure, you know what, I'll probably buy another magazine, another First Strike magazine, just so I can get all the parts. Unless I found most of the parts. I don't know if I'll find them all though separately and figure out whether or not it's worth it or not. Otherwise, I'm just going to get another magazine, another regular old First Strike magazine, which are easy to get. They're like 35 bucks. I think it's 15 bucks for the mag extension. And then I'll just take the guts out of it, and I will put it into the 20-gram because the 20-gram is a shell too. You gotta flip flop parts around, and then I'll have a 20-gram with a mag extension on it. That'd be great. So anyway, I'm long-winded. Excuse me. What I was thinking was that I got these 20-gram magazines, and I wanted to convert them both over. So it just dawned on me that these things here, they look almost exactly like the little gadgets that they sell that go on the bottom of the 8-gram magazines, which are adapters so you can use 8 grams in your 12-gram cartridges. So I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to try it. So I just stuck one in, just like I just popped it in round side down. It's even got a little cup on the top there where the 8-gram CO2 fits into. Not perfectly, but it keeps it straight. I just set it in there like that, right there like that. I don't know if you can see it. You see how I got it in there? And I loosen this up. There's enough screw length there. I put the 8-gram in there. There's enough to where I got enough to turn it, pop it. It works perfect. It works absolutely. I don't know why. I don't know what. I don't know where it came from. I just dawned on me. It's like one of those moments in life where you just something clicks in your head, and you're like, wait a minute. So I had my wait a minute moment. Anyway, on to what I did. I decided I was going to test out this guy here because I hadn't tested out at least once. I'm sorry, Eddie, you didn't get to see it. You will eventually. But I put some Z-Rams in it. The metal, the all metal ones from ZRAM.net. He's from England. So, he's pretty quick about shipping, but you still got to figure it's coming from England. So, you give him a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, and you get your product and you're done. He's a really good guy though, and so I shot the things and I come up with some numbers. Boy, oh boy, I was really impressed with the numbers. Let me just get my notes here. Just out of the way here. I'm watching some mobster videos. wouldn't you know? Where is it? My notes. Oh, let's go up call. Is this it here? No, that's not it. Damn it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here we go. ZRAM notes. Okay. 5 rounds because you gotta put. Unfortunately, it, there is a way around it. You can take these things and take them apart and flip this thing around and blah blah blah. But who the hell wants to go? I just, you know what? I just stick the first Z round in the way he said to, which is point up. I'm using this as an excuse for it, but you just put the first one in point up, the Z ram, and then all the other ones go in regular, just the way a first strike round will go in, like just like that. Can you see it or not? But just like that. So the point is pointing forward. First one up, other one's all that way. And I shot it, and numbers I got. What are my numbers here? I got, and I don't even know if these are actually, this is what I got on my chronograph, okay? 5 rounds average. This is an average now, and I average it out, okay? Weight, 8.5. That's what the weight is. The weight of the Z rams. Speed per second. I got 365.2. That's exactly. I did the numbers. I calculated on my calculator. Went to the application online. I'll put a link to that too. There's a place online you can go and you can plug in your basically you plug in how fast the round is traveling and how many grams the thing weighs. You hit calculate and it gives you all the information you want. Result order, two round. Okay, they rounded up. Okay, velocity, uh, 111.2 ms, whatever the hell that means. Minutes, seconds, I guess. I don't know. Energy, 52 joules. 52.38 joules, you want to be exact. Foot pounds, 38.5. That was my average. Now I got a couple and that's just what I got number wise because I actually shot double zeros on about three of the rounds. So because that chronograph I got, that's a Tippmann chronograph, it only goes up to 399. So I don't know how far over 400 it might have gone. It might have been even worse. It might have been even better for all I know. I mean, could have been 450 for all I know. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I'm just figuring it from 400. I just said, okay, 400. It got at least 400. And a couple of shots were 113, which I kind of wonder whether or not, because they're in between. They were like staggered. Like I got double O, double O, double O, 113, double O, and then 113 and a double O and a double O. So I don't know. I kind of wonder, I question whether or not it was the way I was holding my chronograph on the girl. And I'm pretty sure I was holding it right because you're supposed to hold it basically an inch back, kind of like, well, like right here, give or take, about an inch back, and fire, and it gives you the number. So, but either way, impressive results, and I would not want to be the bad guy on the other end of that round if I ever had to use it. Uh, I think I'd probably have a clip of these things first and just, you know, hit them with these because these things come out pretty. I haven't tested these yet. I want to see what these do. Next video, I'll tell you what. Next video, I'll throw an 8 gram. This is just with an 8 gram 8 gram CO2 too. I get roughly 5, 6 shots, maybe 7 shots out of one of these guys here. Although those Z-Rams are they take up so much space that you pretty much stuck with using 6 of them, one up and five rounds to shoot. So, but still, 5 rounds at that velocity, I think that's more than enough to do the job. to make anybody want to either lay down and play dead, or maybe be dead, or run tail, holding whatever part they got hit with, because yeah, I know damn well it's probably gonna rip a hole in them. Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. It's like, it's just a quickie video. I just sitting here, I thinking, I haven't done a video in a little while, and I felt like yakking. Plus, I was a little bit excited about this new guy here. I really like it. So that's all I got for now. I want to see if this thing will actually work on my you know what I'm thinking, my M17. I'm pretty sure it will, because I know that the M17 barrel, of course, it's a different barrel, so it's oh, I'd have to use my the one that's got the rifling in it. So I don't know how I probably wouldn't shoot the Z-Rams out of it, because I've heard other people say that they got jams on it and I really don't want to totally destroy a beautifully rifled barrel testing out them things on it. I'll stick with something that's a little less metal against metal. Got to be careful. Be careful you don't wreck your barrels or wreck your stuff shooting that kind of stuff. So I first thing I did before I even shot this thing was I took the barrel out. Get myself unpinched here. Took the barrel out, which is easy. You know how to do that. You just turn it, pop it out, and I dropped the Z-Ram into the barrel and then pushed it through past the detents to see what it would do, and it just went right. It fell through nice and easy. It was nice and smooth. So I figured, well, you know what? It's safe. Um, I don't know if it's going to be that safe with a rifle barrel. I don't want to chance it, because well, it's expensive to replace, and I like my barrel. So I'll probably just shoot something like this or a round ball out of it to test it. Probably these things here, just because I don't know. These are Grimburg HP-68s, and they're pretty heavy, and yeah, see what they do next time. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Me and the cat, my co-host down there, she's wandering around looking for food, I think, or something. But wish you all a good day. Hope the rest of the week is good for you. It's almost a weekend. Tomorrow's have a nice Saturday. If I try to get back tomorrow. I'm not going to promise. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. But in the meantime, like, share, subscribe. Um, hit that bell icon. I'm going to put some links down below for all those sites for you to look at in the description, so you can find them too for calculating your rounds, and where I got all my toys from. And that's it for now. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye all.